Hi guys, welcome back. We had Marshall's 9-month visit at the pediatrician.
Very well. So I was looking at the ages and CG's questionnaire that you completed for Marshall, and he's developing really well, okay? Reaching all of his milestones. His weight is at the 41 percentile, his height is at the 54, and the head is at the 94, so looking good. Let me take a look. We did a vision screen, and it was normal, so that's good. So he's gonna get those 2 immunizations today, okay?
Okay.
Let me just stop those down. So he's gonna get the Pediatrix and PCV13. Yes. And then, so is he pretty much now eating just about everything?
Yeah.
Yeah, right? Okay, good. He's a good sized baby. He's almost 20 pounds. So that's really good.
Alright guys, it's 10 o'clock at night and we just want to do a recap of Marshall's 9th month. And so far today, we started off preferably way earlier than we would have liked. We didn't go to bed until 4. At least Marshall didn't. We didn't go to bed until 5:30.
Got up at 7.
Yeah, we got up at 7 because he had a doctor's appointment at 9. And while we were doing that, we got Marshall's statistics, and he's doing well. Everything we were worried about, our pediatrician laid our worries to rest. And while we were there, they gave us a ton of formula when they just said, we have samples for you. After the pediatrician, we ended up going to the store. We were trying to restock. We're trying to start this whole meal prep thing because I work late at night, and it's hot still. It's 110 degrees outside in the car when I go out and eat still, and so it's nice to have meals that I can leave in the car and they'll get warm. And so you've been working hard to really make it so I have meals for work. And so we went, we spent an hour or 2 at the store, came home, brought it all upstairs, and Marshall took a nap, and then you took a nap because you weren't feeling good. And we went to my grandparents' house to visit, and we were there for 6-7 hours. Had dinner there.
Yeah, 6 hours.
But now we're home. We've been home for 15 minutes. And it's been a long day, but there was definitely some high points. Our formula, we did not expect to get this much. And I'll let you take it away on that.
So I thought, normally when I see samples maybe like the biggest is this big. And they said, so they were doing his statistics, and he's 19.2 in weight, and it's like 28.4 inches long. So they said his melon's pretty big. But while they were getting ready to do his shots, because he got 2 shots today, they said, well, Dad can get the formula, and they asked what formula he used, and I told them what formula he uses, and they said, do you want some samples of like Similac? And I was like, yeah. So we thought it was gonna be tiny, and they said, well, we'll have Dad get the samples. So I followed him because I thought, why 3-4 samples is he gonna go by himself? But it's a lot more. They're about this big. So like this is one of them. This is the Enfamil, the regular. Okay, so this was one of them. It's Enfamil regular, and they said that it has a lot of supplements in it for him. This is 1 can. We got 6 of these. And then we got these ready to eat ones. We've tried these when he was little. He ate them no problem.
They were just so expensive. I think they were like
$7 a thing.
Yeah, we got ours at Target when we made a registry, and they gave us a free coupon for it. So we, of course, got it and tried it. But it was definitely, it was nice to have, but it wasn't really something we wanted to get used to having, because we can't afford to have these as his main source of food at $7 for 6 meals.
So we got 6 of these.
36 altogether, separate meals.
Yeah, and then we got the Similac Pro Advance. We got 6 of these.
Which we used to get these, and we were paying $36 a pop for just these ones when we were buying the big cans. Until we found out that Walmart's
brand is exact same.
yeah, it was the exact same stuff. So we started doing $20 a pop for that, and it really helped Marshall with the spit up. But yeah, we were paying $35, and we looked at getting the small ones, and they were still $20.
We originally looked at getting this one, the Pro Total Comfort, because this is what they recommended at the pediatrician's when he was having a lot of acid reflux. They said to try the Pro Total Comfort, but then I did Facebook research and Google research, and they said the Walmart brand's the exact same thing. So we got another 6 of these, so they're 2 different ones, as you can see. And then on top of
So
that,
just for those who are keeping count, we have 24 boxes of formula, anywhere from $7 from the one to $15 to $20 for the other ones, just given to us.
and then there's this one. This one's an Enfamil infant. I think this one also had quite a bit of supplements, but
To really help development.
this one we got 17 of. Like 17 this size. So we got lucky. I don't know if they just were needing to get rid of it all, but
And we checked the expiration dates when we got home, and they're all good for well over a year.
yeah, so
And
they'll put to use.
The next baby, we're gonna go back to breastfeeding. We just had to stop because of work situations. It just wasn't working, and
Which that'll be explained in a later video.
so it's nice because we don't have to really worry about making these last for the next baby. But it's nice because we spend $20 a week easily on formula. Sometimes more, sometimes less, but it's a lot. And to get not only the better version, we get to try a variety. We get to have the to-go ones, all just given to us by our pediatrician, and that was such a huge, huge, huge blessing, and it was a huge break for us.
This completely was mind-blowing that they were kind enough to do that, because we're
We
two
cried.
yeah, we're 2 young adults. I mean, living on our own with a 9-month-old, and it hasn't been easy. So now we'll update you guys on like what he's been doing for the past 9 months. Especially this past month, he really loved Cheerios. He likes those cheese crackers. He likes those puffs. Lately, he hasn't been eating them. He's been throwing them on the floor. But he has 4 teeth on the bottom and 2 currently on the top left. He started to drink out of a sippy cup. He doesn't know how to properly do it by himself, but he started to.
He's tried meat, he's had chicken, and he's had beef, and he's seemed to like it a lot. And the other thing he's really been having a lot is he's been having a lot of those Maria's cookies, the little cheap ones from Walmart we get. He loves
He likes
those.
mashed potatoes. He loves French fries. If you give him a French fry, they'll be settled for quite a while.
Yeah.
We watched The Lion King with him this past month, and he liked it. I thought he wasn't gonna sit through it, but he loved it. He ended up doing quite a bit. He's crawling now on his knees, not on his stomach like army crawl. He's getting better to crawl on his knees. He's always been a mommy's boy, and now he's turning into wanting to be more with his dad, which is nice. But he's now wanting to be more with him. So now when he leaves to work and he comes back home, it's dad's home, dad's home, dad's home, instead of like,
Which
sup.
I love. Don't get me wrong. I love it, and it melts my heart every single time. But I'm getting home at 2, 3, 4 in the morning because I just work until the workload's done. Gone out as early as 1. I've gotten home as late as 5. And this little booger stays up until I get home. And so I feel bad because he's so freaking ornery. But, you know, it's so heartwarming that he's willing to fight, sleep, and he'll wake up
Mind you,
just to see me.
I
when
am
get
with
home.
him now. Thank you. I'm with him now 24/7. Mind you, he sleeps, I would say about midnight, and wakes up at 2:30 because he normally gets off at 2:30. So if it's a 3 o'clock night, I have to call Maurice and show him, no, dad's not coming home. He's not going to answer, and then he'll go to bed. But other than that, he fights sleep to see where he's quite a blind now, as you can tell.
He's definitely been a lot more irritable. He's starting to learn possessions, and he's starting to learn how if I have it, it's mine. You can't have it. Sometimes he's a little forgiving. Sometimes you're able to take it from him and he'll react well. But like right now, you can hear him. He has a wet and he's trying to eat it, and we're trying to take it away from him. But we're also trying to make him not feel like you can't have it. You just can't put it in your mouth. And so that's something we're trying to work through. We're trying to get him on a new schedule. His schedule has been
Pretty messed up by visiting people, and as well as staying out, going on dates, as well as Maurice's change with work. So
yeah, because I don't work a consistent schedule yet, and it's hard because when I'm at work, he does great. He stays on a schedule. He'll go to bed at a decent time, but the moment I'm home, it's like, Dad's home, let's party. And he will stay up until
6, latest I've seen him.
Yeah, he'll stay up from sunset to sunrise. And he'll take a little cat nap in there. The moment we're like, all right, let's go to bed, he'll eyes shot open, he's fired and wired, he's ready. And, you know, we're up anyways, but it'd be nice for him to have some sort of consistency so we can have him work on a schedule, have him work on developing a little bit more habits, such as knowing when he needs to eat. We can kind of help him. Like we kind of are starting to find out when he goes to the bathroom. So when it helps us change his diapers, and 2, it'll help us when he starts walking so we can potty train him so we know when he's going to be going. But it's been a fun 9 months. It's been a quick 9.
You know, you want to hold on so tight, but you can't stop time.
It feels like we lost time. I know, especially for you.
So this is the 9-month boy right here.
So if you like what you saw and you want to see more of this 9-month stud, then you can like this video and you can subscribe. We'll be trying to post as much as we can, multiple videos a week, so you guys can have something to watch. We have something to look back on. But until then, until the next video, have a good one.
Okay, bye.